are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Oakland A's. A pivotal Game 3 of the World Series is next. Johnny Schwartz will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Oakland Athletics.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
Johnny Schwartz gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Now batting, number 79. He'll take his first hacks here.
79.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that's too high, ball 2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
2 balls and a strike. Madsen, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
Play ball. He's safe. 3.
Ready for another chance. Number 79. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Third baseman number 24, Todd Frazier.
2 balls and a strike. A man at third with 1 away. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He drew a walk his first time up.
Starling Marte.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pirates on top, 2-0. So digging in now, Justin Turner. First time up, he went down looking.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Bucks out in front, 2-0. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Buster Madsen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Digging in and looking for more, James Urban. He singled his last time up.
Urban.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're up 2-0. At the plate, number 79, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
79.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Kenna on the move. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Stephen Vogt.
The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Madsen going back on it to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Play ball.
At the plate, Danny Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Danny Santana.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the A's 4 and the Pirates 2. Settling in now, Stephen Vogt. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Santana, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up now, number 79. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Kenna racing back. And this one is gone.
What's
A
happening?
home run.
Don 1 here, coming back. Take that, Boxberger.
A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Third baseman number 24, Todd Frazier.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now batting, left fielder, Starling Marte.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The A's lead it 4-3. Juan Sosa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Juan Sosa.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Weak roller right side. Smoke comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Mark Hanna. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Mark Hanna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Lifted down the line in left. Marte on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. He had a really long way to go to make that great running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. He planned his route very well, showed off the wheels, and ended up covering almost 130 feet to finally track it down. Look for that one on the highlight reels later on. In now, Wilson Herbert,
Second baseman.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Popped him up. Holt ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the ninth now in game 3. The A's lead this one 4-3. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Vance Worley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding forward now is the DH, Alejandro Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Santana's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box, Bruno Quintero.
Number 5, Bruno Quintero.
And he fouls this one off. And they're up now in Oakland. Just over 35,000 strong. Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Oakland trail 2-1 in this World Series. Johnny Schwartz earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.